Welcome back, everyone. Well, it is another edition of Kathy's Camps, and of course we're looking for unique, fun, cool, and different camps for your kids this summer. This one, again, fits the bill. It is McCurdy's Comedy Theater Kids Comedy Camp.
Say that 10 times real
fast.
I
know. And then, of course, the one and only Les McCurdy here to tell us about it this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we've been doing this now for almost 15 years, and it's for kids 8 to 12 years old. Is the general age range. We will go a little older if they're immature, is what I say. We teach joke telling, we do improvisation games, kind of like what you would see on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Stage presence, mic technique, they love working in front of the mic, how to swear properly at a proper time. No. We do teach, what's funny is a big part of this is humor appropriateness. And when I tell them in the first class, go home and get some jokes and come back and we're going to tell the jokes, I can guarantee you there's a few jokes going to come in from Uncle Frank that aren't exactly, but that's a good thing because then we're able to take a joke and go, now, that's not really, and can we make that joke appropriate? Can we do that? And we rework it and restructure it. It teaches them writing skills too. And it's a blast.
It sounds like it. Now, we were talking about this earlier because you were saying that this is a unique camp in that this is something that parents should sort of lay out to their kids and see if they want to do it. Because if you're thinking your child, oh, they're so shy and maybe this will be helpful, maybe it would be actually traumatic instead.
Yes, yeah, it could be anxiety central every day.
Yeah.
Yes, I tell people this is not something to force on your children that you think will just be good for them. It would, but I believe they have to want to do it because it is performance oriented. They are going to be getting up in front of the group. They are going to perform. The camp is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day, and usually there's two of us working with them. I have my daughter Taylor works with us some. She's been doing it since she was a little girl. And then B.C. Murphy, who is actually the acting teacher, an acting teacher here in town at one of the public schools from New York, in our improv group works with us too. And we work with the kids through the week, and then on Saturday they do a performance where they all get up and tell some jokes as a stand-up part, and then they get together in groups and do some improv structures.
That's great. Sounds like a great confidence builder that they can take, to any situation.
Absolutely.
Beyond the stage if they don't want to continue on with the stage aspect.
It's so freaky. I've done it for so long now, and you don't think about how long because time just flies when you're my age. But I told you I had a kid pull up next to me in traffic a couple of years ago. This young guy, brash, and he's yelling at me, and I'm thinking road rage or whatever, and he goes, I was in your camp. I was in your camp. And now he's in a theater department, and he's graduating from that, and he said the camp was his first experience along that line. So, and I really don't teach the kids much different than I teach the adults. It's all the same basic foundation.
Can you teach funny?
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. Well, it's fun. I was talking to Caroline Ray just recently, and she was expressing. She goes, some people are gifted, and some people are just great technicians that work really, really hard at it without the gift. But so you can take someone who just has great interest, and you can teach them how to express themselves better with humor. There's no doubt about it. Even the person that you think is totally humorless, no one is totally humorless. Everyone has that side of them, and it's just a matter of teaching them how to get it out. And structure. Comedy has great structure to it, and the more proficient you are at it, the more you don't see the structure. So that's the reason people think it doesn't have any structure. We're just chatting.
But it's a craft. So
it's very much a craft, so we teach that too. And then when you find those people that are gifted, and then you get the jewels.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, well, if you would like to hone your craft or learn more about comedy, well, there you go. McCurdy's Comedy Camp for Kids this summer, and you can see the website on your screen and also telephone number. Les, thanks you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back.